What's up, guys? Chris with Murphy Firearms Training here. So this is our wrap-up video for the Gold Dot versus the HST out of a short-barreled handgun. We fired both of these from 3.3-inch handguns. The 124 grain Gold Dot was fired from a Glock 26 with a aftermarket barrel. It has an aftermarket barrel. It's a button rifle barrel. 3.3-inch barrel. Here are our 4 velocity readings from the chronograph. We threw one out because it was incorrect. 1050, 1055, 998, and 1005. The average muzzle velocity for those 4 was 1,027 feet per second with a muzzle energy of 290 feet per second. Here is the expanded hollow point. There's our expanded Gold Dot. I'm going to zoom in on that just a little bit more, let you get a good look at it. Beautifully expanded. You can see the rifling there on the bullet, cupped bottom end. Pretty symmetrical, really nice, really a great job from a short barrel. This is a bonded hollow point. I expect it to have pretty much 100% weight retention. So I've got my scale here. I'm going to bring that into frame for you to see. So here's our scale. Hopefully that'll zero out nicely. We'll set our hollow point on there, 124.2 grains. This should weigh in at 124 according to the box, so pretty much 100% weight retention. Beautiful, beautiful expansion, penetrated through 4 jugs of water. If you're not familiar, a jug of water is 6.5 inches thick. It is a square, 6.5 inches thick. So you're looking at 26 inches of water, 26 inches of water. What that equates to in ballistics gel, I don't know, but most handgun bullets that I consider to be good, reliable handgun bullets go somewhere in the neighborhood of 3 or 4 jugs of water. This went through 4 jugs of water, literally stopped on between the 4th and 5th jug. So a fairly big splash from this thing. So let's move on to the competitor. The competitor was a 230 grain HST. That was fired from a Smith & Wesson Shield with a 3.3-inch barrel. Our muzzle velocity readings were 799, 808, 795, and 785. This gave an average velocity of 797 feet per second. Considerably slower, however, it is a much bigger bullet, and that gave a muzzle energy of 324 foot-pounds. And this also penetrated through 3 full jugs and hit the back of the 4th jug hard enough to dent it. So slightly less penetration than a 9mm, but pretty close, pretty much tit for tat, guys. And here is that expanded hollow point, the HST here. Beautiful, beautiful hollow point. The way these expand is just unreal. I love these things. They're just great. And you can see it does, for some reason, the HSTs always get some separation between the jacket and the lead here in the pedals. You can see that. But overall, it is a beautiful, beautiful hollow point, fully opened from that 3.3-inch barrel, which really, makes me happy. That's a gun I carry a lot. So, and this is my carry ammo. So, I feel really good. This thing opened up well. Let's get a weight on that guy. So here's our scale. We'll set that in there. It's zeroed. This is a 230 grain hollow point, and we weigh in at 228.6. We'll call that 228.6. So almost 100% weight retention as well. The other thing I want to do here, guys, I want to just kind of switch to a blank sheet of paper, and I want to put these two side by side just for comparison's sakes. There's an argument on the internet of what's better, 940 or 45. And I'll tell you, to be honest with you, carry what you're comfortable shooting, carry what you'll practice with, carry what you feel like you can hit your target with. However, if you can shoot both of these equally well, I am a proponent of carrying a larger caliber because, guys, this makes a much bigger hole. Okay, and that's my 2 cents. But at the end of the day, if you can't shoot a 45 well, carry a 9. Okay, so I've got my caliper, and we're going to do some expansion readings here. So this started out as a 36 caliber bullet, and we are going to take a reading here. Let me zoom out just a little bit so we can see the whole kit and caboodle here. Okay, so this started out as 36 caliber, and we're coming in at about 572. Okay, 572 on that one. Let's switch over to the next set of pedals here. We're getting about 550 on that one. Okay, and here, let's do that one, about 543, 541, somewhere in that neighborhood. So from 36 to 54, 55 caliber. So definitely a good expansion. We're hitting that 150% mark. The HST started out as a 45 caliber, and if we go across the pedals, we're getting 882. Go here, we're getting about 867, somewhere in that neighborhood. And across here, we're getting about 874. Okay, so not quite double, but definitely a much bigger, much bigger expansion. So anyway, that's kind of the wrap up of that. Nearly 100% weight retention for the Gold Dot and for the HST. Good muzzle energy. There was a little more splashback from the jugs from the 45. You know, it makes a bigger hole. I kind of expect that. It does have slightly more muzzle energy. To me, muzzle energy is not the end-all, be-all, do-all. Both of these are great carry rounds. They will expand from short-barreled handguns, and I would recommend both of them. They always go bang for me. They're great rounds. I don't have a bad thing to say about either. I do carry the 45. My wife carries the 9. We're both happy with this ammo. So just wanted to compare, wanted to see that these would in fact open up in a short-barreled handgun, because sometimes stuff won't open in short-barreled handguns. It will open in full-size duty handguns. So anyway, it's kind of a fun little thing. Wanted to show this to you guys, measure the expansion for you, show you the muzzle energy, the velocity, and retained weight. So this will be that follow-up video that I promised from the range video. If you have questions, leave them in the comments. We appreciate your support. Please like and subscribe. The more we can grow the channel, the more videos we can do. If you have suggestions for videos, send them to me. I'll see if I can make them. I love shooting stuff. I love tearing stuff apart. So, you know, anything you guys can suggest, we'll be happy to try it. Thanks for the support. Have a great day.